How many videographers do you know that are doing $200,000 a month and driving a Lamborghini, just like my client Luke over here, who started with us at $10,000 a month and now is doing predictably over $200,000 a month? And just like Seb, who came to me and was burnt out with selling just content packages, and within 10 days, he contracted $30,000 when he repositioned himself in the marketplace and had a better offer. And just like Ryan, who closed 4 deals his first month, and just last week, he closed 3 $6,000 deals, making him $18,000 last week. And Reyes, who closed a $10,000 in his first 4 days, selling an offer like I'm about to break down for you guys in this video, right? So you see all these wins, and the question then becomes, how are they doing it, right? And so in this video, I'm going to show you how to scale fast. I'm going to break down the 2 steps you need in order to get results like that and actually scale your video business to $50,000 a month predictably, right? Let's get into it. Guys, here's the thing. These clients are crushing it and really taking over their market, not because of any certain camera they use, right? It does not matter. It has nothing to do with what camera they use, has nothing to do with how long they've been in business, has nothing to do with the amount of videos they offer in their content packages, has nothing to do with the amount of followers or social proof that they have, and it doesn't even matter what their portfolio looks like. It has everything to do with the offer they are selling to the marketplace. So let's get into what that looks like. Here's the thing. You are selling content. They are selling results. A way to get leads, sales, revenue for local businesses with budgets that can actually afford to pay you at least $6,000 to $10,000 paid up front, right? You're hoping for referrals to come in every single month, and you're like, dude, you're begging for them. You're hoping, you're hitting up your clients. And here's the thing. It's unpredictable, right? They are predictably generating 5 to 10 quality leads every single day. Imagine you wake up and your phone starts buzzing and you have 5 to 10 leads. You're not in scarcity mode anymore. You're actually like growing a business predictably, right? And so that's how they're scaling. You're selling your time, which caps the amount of clients you could take on. I know you feel this. You run around town like a chicken with its head cut off every single week, and you're like, dude, like I'm slammed, but it doesn't feel like I'm making a lot of money. You're in that position because of the offer that you sell to the marketplace, right? They bring on 5 to 10 clients a month without needing to work 40 plus hours a week to fulfill, because it's a done with you offer. It's way more simple. It's way easier to fulfill, way less video editing, way less content shoots, right? You're an order taker, right? You're a freelancer. They hire you. They hire you when they need something, and they tell you what they want, and they dictate their price that they're willing to pay you, and you accept it because you need that sale that month, right? And they don't respect your creativity. Your clients do not respect creativity. They just want the cheapest option. If you feel that, this video is going to resonate extremely well with you. They are a marketing consultant with a specialty in video, and they're telling their prospects what they need and charging based on the results that they bring. They're teaching their clients how to grow, right? You're competing with every single dude who owns a smartphone and calls himself a videographer and is charging way less than you. They are in their own category. They are becoming famous in their town, in their own little city. They're becoming well known. Their business is becoming well known because let's be real, better known beats best, right? And so no matter how long you've been a videographer, these guys are better known, and that's why they're taking over. And they're growing month after month after month with systems, right? You're relying on hope to grow your business. Man, it's rough. It's a hard way to grow. And I've been there. I've been where you're at. My first content agency, I was relying on referrals and hoping that I can grow, but it was like unpredictable. It's an emotional process. It's tough, right? These guys have a predictable strategy to grow, and that's why they are winning, right? You guys got to understand one thing. Who is your ideal client avatar? You guys got to stop selling to cheap clients. Wedding shoots, extremely cheap. Sports videography and a lot of event videography, extremely, extremely cheap. Realtors, do not get me even started. These guys are extremely cheap. And even worse than realtors, which is like, I don't even know how there's something worse, right? Is music artists. Bro, don't even get me started, right? Start selling to service businesses. Here's the 3 reasons why. They are relying on outdated strategies to grow, and they need this service. They can actually afford to pay you $6,000 to $10,000 paid in full. And there's a ton of them in your local area. A ton. Just go on Google in your city and type in contractors in Boca Raton, Florida, or wherever you live. HVAC businesses, roofers, hundreds of them. And they need a service because they're all relying on outdated strategies. And the crazy thing is they charge their clients tens of thousands of dollars, so they're willing to pay you high ticket, right? And here's the thing. You need to understand this one thing. These businesses are paying two companies. One for marketing and traffic and one for videos. You're the one with videos, right? So why not be the all-in-one solution? Why not get paid way more and take over your city? So they're paying two different people. It's more convenient to just pay one person that can actually get them results. And let's be real, the guy that's actually getting them results predictably is getting paid way more. They are making way more money than you because they understand how to drive traffic to their page, right? And so here's the thing, guys. These guys are only willing to pay you for an offer that gets results. They don't care about content. Content for them is work. They want local leads. And even if you crack the code and you help them go viral, it's not local leads. Some of these views are going to be in India, UK, Canada, all over the US. They're trying to grow their local business in their local market. And here's the thing. They don't know how to convert attention from Instagram into sales. So we help you dial this in to actually have an offer to show them how to take interest and eyeballs off Instagram that are local in the market and turn them into paying customers. That's what they're willing to pay you for, guys. And after helping 100 plus videographers, we've learned that it's easier to sell an offer for $10,000 that generates leads and gets results than it is to sell a $2,000 content offer, right? This is the next level up for businesses. What got you here is not what's going to get you to the next level. And here's the thing, guys. You are competing with every other videographer in your city. They all sound the same. Content, content, content. We'll script your videos. We'll post your videos. We'll come out there. It's a race to the bottom. It's a race to the bottom. Because you guys are all competing on price for the same exact offer. While my clients that are winning, they have a done with you offer selling what I call the hybrid method. And we work with the business. It's a done with you offer where they actually respect you. They see you as someone that can help them grow their business, not someone that's just a freelancer. And that's why it works so well. And now that you guys understand that you need to sell an offer that actually gets results, let's focus on how to attract clients in your city that are willing to pay you $6,000 to $10,000 paid in full. Here's the thing, guys. With local ads, you can get hyper targeted down to the mile, down to if you want to go 5 miles, 8 miles, 10 miles, whatever, 50 miles. Depends on your city. Every city has different parameters, right, that you should be doing for targeting. But with local ads, you could target a 10-mile radius so you don't have to drive far. You could become extremely well known in your little bubble because they keep seeing you over and over and over again. It's very easy to dominate. And guys, I'm spending $30,000, $40,000 a month or $37,000 a month right now on ads. So I've cracked this code, and I didn't start here. I started at like $70 a month running ads, right? And so here's the thing. It's very like intimidating at first. And most people think it's like crazy or intimidating or very complex. And they've tried ads, but they've burned through cash. They burned through their hard-earned money. And after spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on ads, I figured out that ads are extremely, extremely simple. They are not easy. They are not easy at all. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in the last 7 years running ads. They're not easy. And so let me show you like a real numbers breakdown. When done right, you can get a 6 to 10x ROAS and finally grow. ROAS is return on ad spend, right? That's the numbers we calculate to see what we're making every single month. Breakdown of Cooper's ads, running ads for the first time ever in his first week. So Cooper came in, he was selling just content packages and he was getting stressed out. He's like, dude, how do I figure out ads? So we launched one local ad. He spent $38. He got 50 leads, came in within like 4 days. He sent 24 messages. He should have sent more messages, right? But he sent 24 messages. He got 13 responses, and he got 8 calls booked in, which led to $10,000 in sales. He closed 2 sales, right? And here's a screenshot as well. And he got 8 calls, $10,000, and he contracted more than that. And so it's very, very simple once you could do it right. And if you had it, what would happen to your guys' business if you guys had a predictable system that you could put in $1 and you get $10 out? How many times would you put in that $1? It's like a rigged slot machine that works in your favor. That's what it's like when you run ads in a way that works, in a way that actually gets results predictably, right? And so here's the thing. This took me years to figure out. We burnt through so much cash. I lost out on 50 plus potential sales, and I had to figure out the hard way so that you don't have to. And a lot of people want to just try this themselves, and that's cool. Go burn through your cash, right? But I've done that. I've already done the hard work. I had to figure out the winning ad creative, the winning ad strategy, the winning audience, the winning setting framework to actually get the attention into an appointment, and how to actually convert that appointment into a sale. We've cracked the code. We have everything figured out. And that's why our clients are winning. And that's why they're getting results very, very fast too. And so now that we have this process dialed in, and you can attract high ticket service businesses, you can launch a winning ad and close a high ticket sale within the next couple of days. That's how crazy it is, guys. And that's why our clients, here's some more client wins. And that's why these clients are winning, right? Jake launched an ad. In 4 days running in his ad, he spent $89 and got a $6,000 sale. And he's getting sales every single week, right? That's just his first one. Raheem sent me a DM a couple of days ago. He's like, dude, I closed 10.5K last week. Appreciate you, right? Matt came in and he's like, dude, I've been selling retainers and now I sold one PIF at $6,000. And he's like, this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the time. Harley came in and he's like, dude, $10,000 for this? And it's way less work? What have I been doing? Just selling content packages. And Gian came in and he's like, Boris, this strategy is killer. He closed an $8,000 sale. He actually did like $30,000 last month and got to fly his mom in for a vacay and everything. It's crazy. Like life-changing stuff for these guys. Parks joined and his first week got another $6,000 sale. I think you guys are seeing a common trend here. A lot of these guys are getting sales within the first week of implementing this offer, right? And so here's the thing. I've helped 100 plus videographers. And so if you guys want to go on Instagram and you guys want to see more client wins, there's hundreds. You can click until your fingers get sore and you get tired and you get bored and your TikTok brain hits and you're like, bro, I got to go do something else. Like this guy obviously is winning and his clients are absolutely taking over. Go do that. I dare you. I challenge you. Okay? Here's what my offer is to you guys. We have a $30,000 money back guarantee offer. I guarantee you will make at least $30,000 if you implement this. And if you don't, you don't pay. I will send you your money back and I will send you $3,000. I'll wire you $3,000 just for trying. Just for trying, right? We have this system down. It works the first time, every time, and no one else has an offer like this on the market. But you need to put in all the work. You need to put in the work. I'm going to point you in the right direction. I'm going to script you your winning ad. I'm going to help you create the offer. I'm going to work with you one-on-one. You have to show up and put in the work. This is for people that have been telling themselves, man, I've been working hard, but I just can't crack the code with just selling content retainers or one-off shoots. That's for these people that want to scale, that want to take over their city, that want to make a bigger impact, that want to make more money for themselves and their family. That's for these people, okay? All right? So the truth is, someone in your city is going to implement this first. Someone's going to implement this, and when they do, it's game over. Because every single one of my clients, once they implement this in their city, no one can keep up with them. No one is going to catch up with them. So the question is it going to be you? Are you going to be the one to take over your city with this kind of offer? So if you're ready to become the one person that takes over your city and finally get your business to the next level, book in a call down below, right, in the little caption, and we'll show you exactly how it works, exactly how to do it. In worst case scenario, we point you in the right direction and we give you a ton of value. That way you walk away from the call being like, dude, I know what I need to do in order to execute on this kind of offer. And here's the thing I'll say. We don't just accept anyone. If we accept you into this program, just know it's not the cheapest program, but we are the best program out there with the craziest guarantee because what we teach works. right? This is not some $1,000 program where you come in and they throw you into some group and they're like, figure it out. No, this is a program where it's hands-on. I work with you. I help you implement this. You sign up and a couple of days later, I'm showing you how to scale this up personally, right? And because we care so much about our track record and our client success stories, we will only make an offer to you if we are 100% certain that you will be our next client success story. If we don't think you're going to be a good fit, if we don't think you're ready, we're not going to make you an offer. We're just going to give you a ton of value. And so if this sounds like something that might be interesting to you, and this sounds like something that would help you scale up your business, book in a call down below, and we'll see you on the other side.